Hey guys, how are you? It's Layla here, and today I'm going to be doing a back to school or back to work makeup by using the Naked palette. I just love using this look. It's a very soft and pretty kind of daytime smoky look. And the colors I'm going to use are probably going to look good on pretty much most skin tones, so I tried to make it very versatile for, you know, as many people as possible. It's very simple, it's relatively fast to do in the morning when you're kind of rushing out the door. I love wearing this look. I kind of wear this look almost every day if I want just a little bit more than a very basic bare look that I did before. So let's get going, and I'm going to show you exactly what I do step by step, and hopefully you guys will pick up some tips along the way. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is apply a primer, and it's going to be Urban Decay Primer Potion. I'm going to just apply that on both eyes, a little bit in the center, and then just blend with your finger. The next step I'm going to do is apply Well Rested by Bare Minerals, and this is just going to even out my eyelids. So I'm going to use a tapered blending brush E40 by Sigma. Looks like this. It's just a blending fluffy brush, and I'm going to use a little bit whatever's on the lid. Just kind of swirl the brush in the cap and then go over my eyelids, and also use the same product to set my under eye area, the concealer that I applied before. I haven't set it yet, so I'm just going to do that right now. So once you have applied the Well Rested, instantly your eyes look brighter and the skin on the eyelids is even and ready to go for all the other colors. So like the name suggests, I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Naked palette today, and I'm going to use 3 or 4 of the colors. And the first color I'm going to be using is this one right here called Sin. It's like a really beautiful kind of champagne, pinkish champagne color. So I'm going to apply it by using a Sigma E55 eye shading brush. So just going to pick up a little bit of the color and apply this color all over the lid on both eyes, and you're just going to do it kind of up to the crease, and you don't need to go over the crease line. So just apply this color all over the eyelids on both eyes. Next I'm going to apply this color right here called Buck. It's a beautiful color to kind of darken up your crease a little bit, and I'm going to be using E25 blending brush by Sigma. Again, I'm just going to pick up the color and sort of define the crease a little bit, and to figure out where your crease is kind of like where the bone ends right here, and you kind of have this hollow part. So what you're going to do is put the brush horizontally and just kind of carve out where your natural bone ends and that hollow part begins. So what I'm doing is just kind of moving the brush back and forth in sort of a windshield wiper motion, and that is the best way to describe it. So you can see right away that the eye is a little bit more defined and the crease is just a little bit darker and a little more dramatic, but it's very, very subtle as well. Once you apply this color on both eyes, we're gonna flip the brush over vertically and just kind of go around the edges of where the color ends very lightly, and kind of feather it out and blend it upwards towards your the highlight portion of your under the eyebrow. And we're only going to be applying and blending this color sort of 3/4 of the way towards the inner part of your eye. So just like this, we don't want to see any harsh lines, so basically just kind of smooth everything out and blend everything out to have a very natural darkening of the crease. Next we're going to use this really beautiful color Virgin right here, and it's a beautiful shimmery color for highlight. And I'm going to apply it by using a large shader brush. This is E60 by Sigma. So I'm going to pick up the color on one side of the brush, and I'm going to highlight the inner portions of the eyes, which always brightens up the eye area, and I love doing this trick. So what we're doing is just kind of applying it a little bit underneath and then a little bit on the upper eyelid and kind of in the tear duct area, just like this, and then we're just going to kind of blend it out into the first color that we applied. So right away the eye looks brighter and it just makes your eyes shine. So we're going to do the same thing on the other eye as well. Next I'm going to highlight under the brows and under the arch of the eyebrows. So I'm going to be using the same color and the same brush, and what I usually do is kind of use a spoolie and brush out the eyebrows upwards, and also kind of raise your eyebrow a little bit, and then apply that color just underneath the arch of the eyebrow, and that again lifts the eye, creates a beautiful contrast between all the colors, and just makes everything flow really beautifully. So once you applied the color, you want to just blend it out on both sides and do the same thing on the other eye. Next we're going to align the upper eyelid, and I'm going to be using the pencil that comes, well actually both pencils that come with the Naked palette, and it's the 24/7 Whiskey, and I don't remember what this color was, whatever the other side of this pencil was, it's just a black color. So first I'm going to use the brown, and I'll bring the mirror right here so I can see, and basically just line. You kind of want to do it a little bit messy, it doesn't matter because we're going to be blending it out, but you're basically just going to apply it all over the upper eyelid, and that is just going to thicken up the lash line. So just like this, and then do the same thing on the other eye. Okay, once you have this line really messily on both eyelids, we're going to use the black side, and we're just going to add a little bit of depth onto the outside. So what we're going to do is just apply it to basically from here to here in just a very thin line, as close to the lashes as you can. And that's just going to create, oops, sorry about that, that's just going to create a nice depth throughout the color. We're going to do the same thing on the other eye. Once you have both lines in place, we're going to use this short shader brush. It's E20 by Sigma, and we're going to use this color Buck again to sort of blend out and feather out that line, because I don't want to see a harsh line. I just want to kind of have a really beautiful blended effect. So I'm gonna pick up that color and we're going to blend out. So my camera stopped recording in the middle of me working on the upper lash line, and I didn't realize it until I finished both eyes. So basically all I did is use Buck from the Naked palette, and I applied the color by using this flat shader brush. It's E20. All I did is I applied that color in strokes going downwards all over the liner to kind of blend it out and give you this really pretty soft smoky effect, and I did that on both eyes. So I hope that that kind of makes sense. Next I'm going to brush out my brows again with the spoolie, and I'm going to just fill them out lightly by using this flat definer brush. It's E15, and again for the third time I'm going to use my favorite color, Buck, one of the favorite colors. It's just a perfect color for my eyebrows to fill them in. So what I do is I just kind of start with a straight line on the bottom, kind of blend it upwards, then I pick up a little bit more color and just define this arch just like this, then upwards a little bit, and then we're gonna sort of drag this line a little bit down and make it a little bit more defined, because I have some sparse areas, so we're just gonna fill them in just like this. Then do the same thing on the other eye, and when you're finished we're just gonna brush out everything to soften the look really lightly, just like this. So last step for the eyes is just to apply your favorite coat of mascara, and for me today I'm going to be using this Maybelline Falsies mascara, and this is the flared one. I really like this mascara. It's I love the brush and I love the formulation. It gives you those really pretty kind of full and lifted eyelashes. So we're going to apply that on both eyes, or I mean eyelashes. We're going to apply a little bit underneath as well, just because I personally like that look. You can leave this step out if you want to just do the upper lashes, but I'm going to do a little bit on the bottom as well. Just like this. And then do the same thing on the other eye as well. And then I forgot to mention, once you have your mascara in place, well, this should be done before the mascara, but I actually forgot. So what I want to do is apply a color that kind of matches my skin tone onto the waterline, and this is MAC's Naked liner. Looks like this, and what I'm going to do is just kind of pull on the lower eyelid and just apply this onto the waterline a little bit. And I prefer using the Naked color because the white could be a little bit harsh for me, so this just kind of matches my skin tone almost, but at the same time it looks a little better than leaving it out completely, like not applying any color at all. So I like using this. It just gives me a more natural, softer effect, so we're gonna do that on both waterlines. I don't know if you can see, but it just gives you a really nice, pretty, softer effect. That's it, we're all done for the eyes, and I'm sure you guys are probably going to be wondering what I'm wearing on the rest of my face. So for the foundation, you can check out my foundation routine because I pretty much did the exact same thing. And for the rest of my face, for the bronzer, I used Tarte Park Avenue Princess. It's this really pretty soft bronze color. It's matte, so I like using matte bronzers. For the cheeks, I used Smashbox Radiance. It's a really pretty vibrant pink, but it doesn't come out like that on the skin. It gives you a really pretty kind of flush effect. So that. I used the MAC Mineralized Finish Soft and Gentle for the highlight, and I applied that right here and then just a little bit up down my nose. Just to give you that very, you know, bronzy kind of look. And then on the lips is Revlon, I think this is Coral Reef. Yes, Coral Reef 170. So we are done for the makeup. I really hope that you guys picked up some tips. I love wearing this type of look for every day. I think this is a great, natural, soft, beautiful look to wear to school, to work, you know, whatever else is going on in your day. I really enjoy wearing this look, so I hope you guys also find it helpful and use some of the techniques maybe that I did today. So I hope you guys enjoyed and have a beautiful day. Good luck to all of you who are starting school or going back to school. You know, just have fun with it. I know it's hard to have fun when you have homework and stuff, but just enjoy those years. They're fun. You know, lots of memories to last a lifetime. So have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next tutorial. Bye!